Let's know about the incident that happened at Joppatowne High School. One student kills another in dispute at Maryland High School, authorities say. In another case of deadly gunfire at a school, the victim, a 15-year-old student, was airlifted to a trauma center, where he later died. A 16-year-old suspect was in custody on Friday. A 16-year-old student at a Maryland high school fatally shot a 15-year-old schoolmate on Friday during a dispute, the authorities said. Another episode of gun violence that came just 2 days after 4 people were killed at a Georgia high school. The shooting on Friday took place in a restroom at Joppatowne High School. Just after noon, Sheriff Jeff Galler of Harford County said at a news conference. The 16-year-old fired what the authorities believe was a single gunshot at the 15-year-old, left the school, and was later arrested near homes in the area, the sheriff said. Charges were pending against the 16-year-old on Friday, according to the authorities, who did not name the suspect. School nurses attended to the victim, who was identified as Warren Grant, a resident of the Edgewood community in Harford County, before he was airlifted to a trauma center at Johns Hopkins Hospital in Baltimore, where he later died. We're all familiar with the horrible shooting that took 4 lives in Georgia just a couple days ago, Sheriff Galler said. And here we stand in Harford County with a school shooting. Though the shooting appeared to have been the result of an isolated dispute, which the authorities did not describe, it prompted anxiety and set into motion protocols that have become familiar across the country, as parents waited to see their children outside a reunification center that had been set up at a nearby church. Joppatowne High School was 4 days into the school year, but this was the shooter's first day at the school, Sheriff Galler said. But he was known to the sheriff's office. We've had more than 10 incidents since 2022, where the suspect was either the victim, witness, or the suspect in an incident handled by the Harford County Sheriff's Office, Sheriff Galler said. This investigation is very active and very early on.
Other individuals in the school brought the victim out into the hallway, where he was immediately attended to by nurses as part of the public school system. Within the first 2 minutes, we had our first response deputy on the scene. Within 15 minutes, more than 100 police officers were here from all of our local partner agencies, Bel Air, Aberdeen, Havre Grace, the Maryland State Police, as well as Transportation Authority, and I know I'm going to miss somebody. Baltimore County Police sent units up into the county. ATF is here. I've received calls from other jurisdictions offering their support. The medics from Department of Emergency Services were here in a matter of minutes as well. Immediately attended to the patient, who was airlifted to a trauma center. Again, he is the victim in this shooting is a 15-year-old male who is in serious condition. Last we heard, the suspect in the case, thanks to our community members, the suspect in our case was apprehended within minutes. He's a 16-year-old student at the school. This was his first day, although we're 4 days into the school year. This was his first day in the school, and this altercation apparently took place in the bathroom that resulted in a single shot, what we believe to be a single shot being fired, which struck the victim. He went a short distance away to some houses. They also called the police, called dispatch. Information was given to responding deputies, who were able to encounter him very quickly and make an arrest.